I'm getting notifications from Will Smith, his YouTube channel. Why? I don't even watch his channel. I just got a notification for Will Smith's YouTube channel. What the hell? YouTube needs to stop harassing me. I need to turn off my notifications. Because the thing is, you might want to leave notifications on for my channel, for example, when people reply to my comments. But for some reason, I can't filter out all the nonsense. I just get notifications from everyone, from channels I don't even watch. Why am I getting Will Smith channel updates? I don't even watch his channel. Like not even once. Like at least maybe like a couple of years ago, I might have watched his YouTube channel when he was doing like the skydiving stuff and all that. But that was like years ago. Anyway, hi. I didn't even read you. Hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. Hope you're wavy. Hope you're great. You're doing great. Hope you're doing nice. Hope you're doing fantastic. Baby. You're doing good. You're doing great. Update on the book. Update on the book, 65,600 and something words. I'm close. Just gotta keep pushing. Christopher Paolini wrote The Inheritance Cycle. He was 16 when he wrote that. Guinness World Record for youngest author of the best-selling series. Spoke about this yesterday, I think, but I was 15 when I was like, I need to do that. And I'm 24 right now. Still no book. Not even one. No novel. But I think this is going to be the one, guys. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. I will say my primary motivation is for people to just enjoy it, just have fun, read it, be entertained by it. I think a lot of books are like intellectual exercises. I don't want mine to be that necessarily. I do want you to think, and I will pose some interesting questions. But for the most part, I just want you to be entertained, man, and just get, wow, what a great story. That was thoroughly entertaining. Hopefully I can pull that off. We'll see. Just want to read it and be like, this is so cool. When I begin editing, the editing process, my goal is going to be to trim as much fat as possible. Any unnecessary sentences or words, I remove them, just so that it flows nicely. People aren't wondering, why am I reading this right now? This isn't relevant, yada yada yada. I just want to trim it down as much as possible so that it's just a straight shot of like good entertainment and good story, good dialogue, all that sort of stuff. We'll see how it's received. But yeah, if I don't get it right this time, I'll try again with the next book, and the next book, and the next book. But yeah, I'm definitely giving this one my best shot in terms of, yeah, just what I'm pouring into it, the energy and the intent. Anywho, yesterday I was talking about looking for good K-dramas and J-dramas and whatnot. There's a particular K-drama I really enjoyed watching, and I'm forgetting the name. I'm so bad with names of things. But anyway, let me not confess that over myself. But yeah, for whatever reason, I can't remember the name of this series, even though I really enjoyed it. It's my favorite K-drama, but I'm forgetting the name. It was so funny too. Oh my gosh. It was about housemates. One of them was this girl and she had a baby, and the other was like a guy. I think he was an actor or something. The guy who was an actor was kind of like the comedic relief. He was so ridiculous and always getting into all sorts of shenanigans, and there was the one guy who was a nerd and the other guy. I think there was three guys and one girl, and they were housemates. And all sorts of shenanigans ensued within that house. I'm forgetting the name of the series. Jeez Louise, man, what is the name of that series? Let's try it. If I say popular K-dramas, maybe it'll pop up. Popular K-dramas. Popular, let me say comedy K-dramas. It was like more comedic. Popular comedy K-dramas. Welcome to Waikiki. Yes, that's the name. Welcome to Waikiki. I would not have guessed that. Welcome to Waikiki. I remember watching that and just laughing. There was a season 2. I tried watching season 2. I was like, yeah, they should have just ended it in season 1. I think they got greedy. They thought, let's try and milk this show. Because now with season 2, they got rid of a lot of the original cast. I think they only retained one of them, which is the comedy guy, the comedic relief of the group. And it just didn't work. It was just not the same. I was like, I'm not watching this. So I enjoyed Welcome to Waikiki. That was fun, the first season, and let's see. I tried watching the Fiery Priest. That was nice. Clean with Passion for Now. I think I did watch that actually. I watched, if I'm correct, it was about this girl that has a cleaning job at this company, and no, the company is a cleaning company, and she's one of its employees, and she gets sent out to clean apartments and office spaces, whatever the case, and she falls in love with the CEO. That's a common theme in K-dramas. CEO falls in love with normal girl. I kind of like that whole dynamic, actually. But it gets a bit much when it's just a recurring thing. You know what I like more than anything? I like watching this. It seems so niche in K-dramas now. It's like it's just two normal people, just a normal guy, normal girl. Like no one is a celebrity, no one's a CEO. It's just two normal people. I like that narrative. That's always so fun to watch for me. You know what I like the most? It's like whenever it's set in the countryside. So I remember watching Hometown Cha Cha Cha. That was great. I really, really enjoyed that series. I hated the ending though. The ending was trash. Bro, the ending was ridiculous, man. Because hopefully no one minds any spoilers. In the end, the girl proposes to the guy, and he was planning to propose, and she ruined it. She proposed to him. And I bet the writers were like, yeah, like, oh my gosh, we were so progressive. Yeah, ooh, feminism. We'll make the girl propose. Man, shut up. That was so terrible for me. It just ruined the whole thing. Well, I still enjoyed it, but I was just like, this ending is ridiculous, bro. Because it didn't even make sense, because he's like a really masculine guy, and they portrayed him as such. So this concept that he ends up getting proposed to, oh my gosh, this would never work in real life. I mean, it happens. It happens in real life, but not with masculine men. Not with guys like that who, are clearly in charge of the relationship, or clearly taking lead, and you just don't see that. It wouldn't work. If a girl tried to propose to me, I'd say no. I don't even think it'll get that far, to be honest, because there's probably other signs that should do something like that, so I don't think I'll let it progress to that point. But yeah, I was not a fan of that ending, to be honest. Oh, what are we talking about? Our Beloved Summer, I watched that. I liked it. I thought it was cool. The actress was really pretty. But yeah, it was decent. Someone recommended in the comments this. I'm seeing this one called Vincenzo. I think that's how you pronounce it, Vincenzo. And I haven't watched it, but maybe it's good. Let me see what else is here. I've actually seen quite a few K-dramas, but I need to make sure that Behind Your Touch. I've seen Behind Your Touch. that was funny. I liked that. I liked it. This girl that can. The premise was so ridiculous. This girl that can read people's minds by touching their butts. Read any creature's mind. So whether it's animals or humans. So at first, because she's a vet, she treats animals, and she's an animal doctor, and she would use her power to read the animal's mind. So she'd touch the animal's bum and see like what went wrong, how did it get sick, all these sort of things. But then she realized she can do the same with humans. So she started using her power to solve crimes, and she was just touching people's butts to read their minds and solve crimes and stuff. And it was such a ridiculous premise, and there were so many moral questions involved in it. And it was an interesting series. I liked it. Forecasting Love and Weather. I did see that. I liked it. It was so unique. It was set in a, what do they call it? I don't know what they call it. A weather room. There's about these people who forecast the weather. And that was such a unique angle. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I really thought the actress was really gorgeous. She was really pretty. Mr. Queen, I saw that. I saw Mr. Queen. No, I didn't. I don't think I saw Mr. Queen. Never mind. Forgot I said that. I'm thinking about something else that looks Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I didn't see that. I've heard about it. I tried watching it. I was like, eh. Reply 1980. I watched one of the Reply series. I can't remember which one it was. It was Reply 77 or it was one of them. I watched it and I enjoyed it. But then I realized, because I'm tired of watching all these series set in high school. I'm just at that point, I just want to watch adults doing adult stuff, That's just my vibe. And that's another problem I have with anime as well. It's like whenever I want to watch a good, like, romantic anime or something, it's never adults, dude. Like a guy with a job and a girl is also, like, two grown-ass people. You never see that. It's always teenagers, high school. And I'm like, man, I'm past that. I want to see two people trying to pay bills, trying to do this, trying to do that. I don't know. I just like that. It's just funny to me. More relatable, more interesting. Once Upon a Small Town. Oh snap. Once Upon a Small Town. I think I saw this. A big city veterinarian relocates to the countryside where he meets a policeman in a town inside of the friendly secret. I did see this, and I enjoyed it, but I can't remember much about it, to be honest. Whenever I watch something, I forget pretty much everything. Yeah, pretty much everything. So if I watch it again, it'll be like I'm watching it for the first time. I don't know why I'm like that, but yeah. I think certain things will come back to me as I'm watching it. I'll start to put pieces together and be like, oh, okay. But for the most part, it just hits me so fresh. So I'd actually be great as someone who like rewatch stuff, but I don't like rewatching stuff. I'm a one and done guy. Once I've played something, watched something, whatever, I move on. I don't really. Every now and then, it's very rare though. Especially when it comes to TV series. I might replay a video game or rewatch a movie, but because TV series require so much commitment, like episodes and episodes and episodes, I tend to not rewatch TV series. Unless I really I haven't done it though. Unless it's like been a long time. Unless it's been years and years and years since I watched that thing. So like I'm planning on watching regular show, rewatching regular show. I'm planning on at some point I'm gonna rewatch Naruto, the anime Naruto. I'm gonna rewatch that. And some other stuff as well. Who knows? But yeah, I'm looking for a good K-drama, just something to really hook me, you know. I also like to see like traditional love. So my one little niche, I don't know if this is niche or not, but I don't like it when they have sex in the shows, in the K-dramas, because I like the idea that, and this is the thing that's so unique about Korean romance. It's just about the relationship, right? So you know, if you go to the West and you watch Western TV shows and stuff, these people are sleeping with each other almost immediately, right? First date, one night stand, and then they meet up again by chance and all these sort of things. You're starting to see that sort of stuff creep into like Japanese and Korean media, but for the most part, it's still pretty much conservative and traditional in many ways, right? So I like the idea that they don't do much of the physical stuff. They might kiss at the end of the show, but that's as much as you're getting. Even holding hands is a big deal in a lot of these shows. Oh my god, we held hands. Oh my gosh, they make it such a big thing, and I like that. It makes it feel more romantic. It makes it feel more special. And you build up to it, you know. And they never have sex. I'm completely okay with that. I like that. In fact, I prefer it that way. So, I also try to look for like ones with a more traditional take on romance. These newer ones, they're really modernized in terms of their conceptions on romance. So yeah, sometimes they're a bit hard for me to enjoy. So Seaside Cha-Cha-Cha, that's Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. I really liked it. I just hated the ending. I despised the ending. The ending was ridiculous. But Hello My 20s, this might have, I don't know if this was the first K-drama I ever watched. I can't remember if it was the first I watched, but to me, it seems like it was the first time I watched, the first K-drama I watched. It's called Hello My 20s. It's about these girls that are roommates, and I really enjoyed it. I even watched season 2, even though they replaced some of the cast, which I was not a fan of. But I watched season 2 and I enjoyed it for the most part. It wasn't as good as season 1, but some of these shows, man, just ended at season 1. Like, don't get greedy, guys. Don't get greedy. End it. It's over. It's done. It's done. They force out another season, and it's never as good as the first. Some shows need a second season because, it makes sense for the story. There's still more of the story to be told. But other stories say, end it. It's done. What do you mean? I don't know how to do this. But Hello My 20s, I enjoyed it. I watched it a long time ago. I don't know if I'd enjoy it now if I rewatched it. Because one thing about me, as my opinions change, as my perspective changes, certain things just won't appeal to me as much anymore. So I've seen that. I've seen certain things I used to enjoy when I try to watch them again or listen to them again or whatever, engage with it again. It just doesn't slap the same as it used to. I'm like, I actually didn't enjoy that as much as I thought I would. Because this is my first life. Oh snap. Oh, I remember this. How could I forget this? How do I pronounce this name? Sergi, an overly practical man, decides to marry Jiho, an aspiring writer with a sweet temperament, just so that he can keep her as his tenant without inviting societal ire. So yeah, he's anti-marriage, oh, what the hell is marriage? All this sort of stuff, right? So he marries this woman as a business deal, so that he can trick everyone around him into thinking that he's married, while the marriage is just purely contractual and it's just for performative purposes, to put on a display that he's married when he's actually not. And he ends up falling in love with her. But yeah, I watched that as well. I watched the whole thing and I enjoyed that as well. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. It actually made me watch, because I enjoyed that one, it made me curious to see, because the main actor, whatever his name is, I wanted to see his other work. So I think that's when I watched Behind Your Touch, yes. Then I watched Behind Your Touch, which is the one of the girl that touches the bums to read people's minds. I need to do more of that actually. I need to follow actors so that if I enjoy his or her performance, I can see what else they've done. And I've actually found some success doing that. I'll try out Vincenzo, which is what someone in the comments had recommended. I'll see if I enjoy it or not. I just want a good show, guys. I just want a good show. I think I need to get my Netflix subscription back because I'm tired of going on these dodgy sites to watch stuff. The issue is some of it's not available on Netflix sometimes, But I found a good site that doesn't have a lot of ads and all that sort of stuff. I might have to just get Netflix again so I can watch some of these K-dramas without hassle. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know if I should ask for recommendations, the K-drama recommendations, just because I'll ask. But listen, I like comedy, romance, that's my thing. I don't really like anything else. I don't like the action stuff. I don't like the super dramatic stuff. I like mine to be focused on comedy and romance. So there's the rom-coms. Everything I listed is all the shows I listed are rom-coms. None of them are super serious. They had serious themes. Like Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha was very serious towards the end. I'm like, God. Oh my God. It got really depressing towards the end. But for the vast majority of the show was very comedic. Welcome to Waikiki was super comedic. It was almost like slapstick comedy to an extent. Yeah, all these shows were super comedic and romantic. And that's my vibe. That's what I look for in K-dramas and J-dramas. I just want to laugh and feel all those mushy-gushy feelings. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for. anything else. So let me know if you have any recommendations along those lines, and I'll be happy to check them out. Give them a shout. J-dramas are interesting. I feel like the issue with Japan is they don't put out nearly as much shows as Korea does. So I feel like Japan has gems. I feel like when Japan gets it right, it gets it so right. But they just don't have a high rate of output. So I'm always more likely to find something in the Korean space that I like than I am in the Japanese space, I guess. I don't know. But they're pretty similar in terms of they're similar, but they're also different. I think it's hard to describe the distinctions, but anyway, that's a topic for another day. The differences between J-dramas and K-dramas. That's actually an interesting discussion. Maybe someone can tell me, is there anyone that has watched both K-dramas and J-dramas and can succinctly describe the differences between the two? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. That'd be dope to read. But yeah, if you're not at the very end, what you're so different about things, listen to the watching this right now. Thanks for making me. You can kind of fall through peace, perspective, and purpose. Thanks for listening to this person. Wonderful people in my life. Love them, take care of them, bring the absolute best out of them. Thanks for maintaining the ones that are there to do the same thing. Thanks for listening to this person. Love a marriage, sustain that love of marriage, making very, very happy. Thanks for listening to this person with the spirit of gratitude. So you can give thanks for one for things in life by giving thanks and find peace, contentment, and track for more blessings. Let your presence be followed by this person, my son, let your God, let your will, let your mother, let me that for them good off my life and happiness over this person. I can never care about my life, pain, Jesus. Amen, amen, amen.